Hello VR addicts, welcome to my channel. I am Paolo Trianni and we're going to do another worst rated Steam VR games video and we're going to see how bad they are. So let's jump straight in. Okay, so we're in Skydiver, it would appear. And there is literally beginner skill training, day, night, and that's it, just credits. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Collect 4 objects, equipment before boarding. Okay. I just managed to turn around then, I don't know how. What the? Wait, how does this turn you? I don't. I have 4 objects. There's something shining over there, but I don't know how to get over there. You know, the bad part is as well, there is literally no menu to go over there. This is supposed to be the tutorial. There's nothing in this tutorial to tell you what to do. Yeah, it's like... because the grip buttons are accidentally... This is like super room space. Am I supposed to walk across an actual warehouse to... What the hell happened there? I just took a screenshot. I'm pressing everything now. Okay, well... Okay, so I'm in a game called Chaos Edge now, and as you can already see, it doesn't even fit on the screen. And the graphics look absolutely amazing. They look really good, actually. Oh my god, where did this female character turn up from? Now the problem is, though, is like if you notice it's teleport, right? And it has this thing that turns, but by the time you go to try to turn it, like if I turned it this way and I let go, I'm pointing this way, and I don't know what's happened to the sound. I mean that's cool and everything, but this looks like a plastic model in front of me, right? Absolutely plastic. I tried to go through the controls just to see if I can change the controls. If I click on that again, will that guy start talking again? No. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so now I'm here. I mean, even if you use the touch pad, it's not. It's not liking it at all. Just want to point that out. Okay, right, there's a sign there to do something, so we're gonna go in here. There's a sign, but you've noticed all the writings in Mandarin, I think. I mean, what are you actually supposed to do in this? I don't know what that means. Does anybody know what that means? Well, obviously there's going to be people that know what that means, but that's going to be from East Asia. See, I'm not familiar with my East Asian writing, but oh, yeah, and check this out, the chest. I mean, what the hell's going on with the graphics of that chest? I mean, Chaos Edge. It sounds kind of cool, but that is not how a chest opens, and that chest is, well, it's freaking huge, and I can't even see in it, right? Even if I wanted to see in it. Completely stupid, that. Let me get rid of that chest, though. It's creeping the hell out of me now. Yeah, this is definitely a game that, you know, sometimes games on Steam and other platforms should just get removed, you know what I mean? And anyone that paid for this should get a refund. So I'm totally confused. Am I supposed to use my other hand? I'm running good frame rate-ish though, aren't I? Average 139. Hope that's working actually, the frame rate. I'm not even sure if that would be working on this game, because I do have that frame rate counter, don't I? You see, like I was supposed to point the opposite direction, but by the time I let go of this, it's pointing exactly the same way as it was before. There we go. Kind of. So, and the interesting thing is like you've got, that's kind of like plus health, isn't it? And shields, and I'm stuck on this now. That's probably what's going on. I'm stuck on this thing, right? Is that who I'm supposed to look like? No. Is it? I haven't got a foggiest. What the F? It's like I can hear something as well. What is with this? They bothered to add the physics, the jiggle physics, if you know what I mean, but the jiggle physics is, well, this all looks a little kind of plastic. It doesn't look too bad, but it's kind of got a very plasticky coating to it. It's not very realistic. The hair is very plastic. She looks like I shouldn't be touching her because she's so underage. I mean, she just looks tiny. I mean, look at the size of my hand. Look at this. You know, I mean, it's in proportionate, but the graphics ain't too bad. I mean, ain't too bad. It reminds me of Rogan, looking at how good it looks, and it's not as blurry. But obviously they fixed that, I think, with Rogan, didn't they? the thief in a castle. But yeah, I can't do anything with this. And I don't know what happened to the sound either. The sound just bugged out on me. Oh dear. So that's a game that you should not pick up. This is Chaos Edge, and it seems to be all in Chinese or Japanese. I'm thinking Chinese, looking at this writing. It's very Chinese. I haven't got a clue what it is. But I'm assuming it's Chinese because I swear I read somewhere about Chinese, or at least people in the reviews, which you probably have already seen, said Chinese. So anyway, yeah, Chaos Edge, gentlemen and ladies. Looks nice, doesn't seem like it's working in a completely different language. And a health bar that's also right in front of your face, which is not nice. It should be on your arm somewhere or something. But there you go. So I'm in another game now. It's called Cloud 9. This game seems like it costs an absolute fortune in the Steam store. It's like £44, which is probably about, I don't know, $55 or something. I don't know. Click here for more background story and information. Oh shit, why did I do that? Why would I want to know background? Okay, we've got teleport again. I'm just going to teleport to a gun, because if I see a gun... Hell? Instructions, some sort of place. Graphics are on epic, but it's blurry mess. It is literally a blurry mess on this right now. Retainer, well, I guess that's the name of a place. Play, is these music tracks? Music options. I don't, as you fully well know, I don't know what these games are to, even if this is a game. What did I say? Oh, okay. So this is just a room of moments, right? Well, that's good, because this doesn't look like it had English. Well, we already got graphics quality, but I was hoping that there was going to be, for a game that's this expensive. Wait a second, if I go high and then like, what's low look like? Oh my god. Scratch my eyes out, gentlemen. Holy, woo, that's painful. Yeah, let's not press slow again. So what is this, just a menu, and I don't have an option? So it looks like there you have to physically turn in the game. So there's no smooth or snap turning, and there doesn't seem to be any smooth locomotion, and I think this is just music tracks, right? So let's go and press this again. This almost looks the same to me, I don't know. One of the weapons available in Transport Tunnel Simulation. This is the C-90 drone you'll encounter in Tunnel Transport Simulation. Fully operational transport. Well, this is where... Oh, our Vive controllers. All the wands. Within this simulation, you will encounter a scenario of scenery, is it? Probably area having been hacked, and the set defenses, blah blah blah. Dyslexia kicking in quite big there, if you haven't noticed. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Run tunnel. Point and shoot to run. Okay, so that was practice. Okay. All I was doing was just shooting some drones there. Let's try intermediate. Where's the other one? Just clearly shooting at me there. What's that? Is that power up? How do I get that power up? Oh, have I got it? I feel like I kind of got the power up already. Oh, okay. You can't actually look through this scope. Oh, what are you telling me I got this? Oh, it's okay, you keep progressing. Okay. Oops, I should have shot over this other weapon and I'll have had two, wouldn't I? Okay, well that's the tunnel thing. That's, I'm going to be honest with you, that's doesn't even beat Pirate Simulator because it's blurry. Biggest problem with this is it's actually quite blurry, but it's working. This is the interesting part. Infiltrate and retrieve, and they're all simulations. I'm not saying about the teleport is really small. So what's this then? Glow sticks. Can I? What do? Stealth version. Oh, this is stealth then, so you've just got to basically... This just does not look good at all, really, is it? Shit, robot. So I think you've got to get a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh. Rogan, all's forgiven. I'm sorry for what I said about you. I'm dead. Well, I could activate stuff here. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, that's not what I call the fun stuff. At all. What? So I can't even get to this mission. Okay. Maybe there's more around. Something over there for sure. More gun simulation, drone invasion. Didn't I just do a drone invasion? So basically, it's drone invasion and stealth stuff. Turn off damage. Oh. What? Okay, see, this is... Oh, is this just drone evasion? Okay. I don't know, I thought he was just kicking the crap out of shit. As I always... Oh, that gun just kind of decided to upgrade halfway through that. Again, you can't look through the scope. Quite beastly sound. You can't really teleport very far. Oh shit. That's not too bad. Okay, well this game doesn't seem too bad. This is file 9, but it's too expensive for what it's worth. I mean, I wouldn't pay £5 for this. I'm going to be honest with you, there's so much options out there that are better than this. But yeah, it's blurry. That's one of the biggest problems it has. It's blurry. This is what what's it called? Onward looked like when you first got it, when it first was released. It's a lot more sharper now, and you can add a lot of super sampling. So you probably would want to do that too. And it's not even running that well, is it? Oh my god. Well, it's not running very well in this simulation anyway. I've got a total of 128 FPS. But it's just a bit blurry, and I don't like the feel of it. But then you have got Wi-Fi ones in your hands, and tracking just was a bit weird then. And yeah, it's just shooting drones and stuff. Even Serious Sam is a miles better option for you to get, and more, you know, you can normally get the whole Crytek pack so much more cheaper than this whole game. In fact, you could probably buy one for yourself, one for your friend, one for someone else, just for the price of this game. But we're going to go quickly over here, and it doesn't even really give you an objective, does it? I don't remember changing the weapon. Oh. Yeah, for some reasons the weapons are changing on their own as well, which is really, really weird. Oh, and it's crashed. It's crashed as well. I'm back in the... oh my god. I'm back in the Steam Home now, all of a sudden. And I'm going to say this, but this Steam Home looks absolutely gorgeous now. I'm back in here from File 9. Holy crap, File 9 was such a friggin' blur. I'm not going to say Vaseline because, yeah, unless you can actually inject Vaseline into your eyelids, into your eye sockets even, which you probably can. Oh my word, yeah, that's that was File 9. Best game I've tried out today so far, but Yeah, because it actually worked and I could read what it said. So yeah, I'm going to try out another one and then we'll choose which one's our best one out of all these, which at the moment is File 9. Okay, I'm in Battle X, Birth of the Alliance. Hopefully you can hear it. And it's not... it's sharp. That's good. There's a multiplayer as well, but I wouldn't assume that multiplayer is working, right? Should we assume the multiplayer... Oh, tracking just went nuts. We've seen the... actually, it's not any... Graphics is all on high. What's server mean? Oh, okay. Oh, there's 2 servers. 2 servers. Huh. Okay, so all the characters are kind of doing this weird movement, which is, well, you don't even get a 6, I wasn't even facing you, but, you know, a weird movement. Actually, can you even see it? Because I just realised that this is not... Oh, you can see it, right. Okay. And the facial, I think the faces look really good. But for instance, take this lady here and all that. She looks a little out of proportion. Her head's a little bit small. Her legs are friggin' huge. It's like the basically.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I wasn't talking to you, Alexa. Yeah, half of her body is out of proportion with the other half, and her breasts seem like they're raised up, but they're lower. You know, so they're not raised up. So it's doesn't look quite good. This doesn't look too bad, but again, you kind of got this weird movement. Look, what's she doing with her shoulders? Dude looks good. So his head's tiny. Same dude, different outfit. Same sort of problems, really. Obviously, I'm going to pick this dude. I think everyone picks this dude, right? It's on character right now, so what's going on? Create. Deathmatch. Right, so deathmatch is 8 versus 8. And okay, let's face it, there's no one going to be in here. So what happens if you just go to the servers and pick a server? Can you pick a server? So there's 2 servers running. But there's no games. It's a bit of a shame when there's no games, because I think like Battlezone, for instance, is a pretty damn good game, but it's going to be empty because obviously the player base is pretty poor. Why am I so huge?
It's DNA.
Alright, we'll go to a normal.
Stage 1. The setup. Mercenaries.
Okay, so basically this game is
What are you looking at?
We've got 30 to 40 hostiles, heavily armed.
mostly negative on Viveport, but it's actually kind of negative, kind of
Intel tells us the package is nearby,
not enough
but
kind
it's
of
small, and that means the bad guys can bug out
votes
with the goods if they need to.
on
We don't have
Steam.
much time.
Oh crap.
Headshot! Headshot! Headshot!
My hand keeps on gripping this gun.
Headshot!
The animations of them falling is pretty bad, but it's at the same time it's kind of arcadey.
Headshot!
Good news, Marcus.
I'm all ears.
We've got the coordinates on that barracks location. Transmitting now. And the package is still inside.
Copy that. Any idea what else might be inside?
That's a negative.
Chapter 2, The Forest.
Be ready for anything.
I'm civilian magic now. I guess that's where I'm crouching in. Simple reloading.
Headshot!
Can't reload. I'm trying to pull it. Oh, I think I died. I think I died. See this button here that says exit game? I honestly think that button is a great button. That game's not too bad, but if... I mean, like I said, it's the options again, isn't it? It was working fine, animation's terrible, the gun physics is terrible, the enemies are terrible, it's a wave shooter, and there's like Serious Sam is a better wave shooter than this. Robot Recall you could call a wave shooter, and it's a million times better than this. Spend your money in the right areas when it comes to wave shooters. This is not the one, but this is definitely the best game that I've played out of all the games I've played out of these worst rated Steam VR games. So yeah, there you go. That is some of the worst Steam VR rated games that I could find, another 4 anyway, and also on Viveport. Sometimes they're actually worse on Viveport because Viveport is newer. People don't expect this kind of crap anymore, you know, where Steam, you know, you might get some upvotes from people that played it when it first came out in the early days when you didn't really expect too much in VR, but today we expect a lot better than these games. Battle Axe clearly was the best game out of all them, and then File 9. The other two didn't even run properly. The controls were just knackered. And ironically, you do see that in the reviews with people saying that they can't even start the game. It's spinning and all sorts of error problems. Lucky for me, it was just controller issues in certain cases, or not being able to read the text because it's in Chinese. But yeah, Battle Axe was definitely the best, but and then at the same time, why get Battle Axe when you have so many options? So many good options now these days. Buying these games would be just, well, pointless if you could just get this. So many wave shooters, gallery shooters in VR that you are literally spoiled with the good quality ones, and these are just not up there. Obviously they're not all that. Skydiver, I never even got to skydive in Skydiver. It just wouldn't work. In fact, I think it crashed at one point. I think some of those games did crash when I was trying to get them working. So yeah, not great at all. So I'd avoid them like the plague. Well, not that. Actually, let's do something a bit more modern. I'd avoid them like a band of terrorists. That's all I can think of. I'd avoid them like flying into the sun. I'd avoid flying into the sun. I'd avoid buying these. Okay, so yeah, do that. I would avoid making love to Courtney Love. Ironically, Courtney Love. I would avoid making love to Courtney Love because, you know, you don't want every STD that's ever existed. So, you know, I would avoid these games. Anyway, if you like what you see, please give me a like. Also, subscribe if you can, because it really is helpful. And hit the bell button if you want to see more, and maybe episode 3, because this is like, well, this is part 2, but yeah, I might change it to episodes. So if you want to watch episode 3, yeah, hit that bell button. And yeah, I love you a long time. Ciao.